Hi honeys, how's your day going so far? Mine is going fine. Getting ready to sous vide me some steak, y'all. Yes. Okay, this is what I'll be using. The HadinEEon Immersion cooker. It's a sous vide machine. Let me show you. I'm cooking T-bone steak. So I got the water in here already. I bought this little cover on Amazon, a silicone cover. I'm using my Instant Pot insert. It's stainless steel, so I got the water in here. Let me take this off. Okay, can y'all see? Okay, I got it a little under the maximum line. And I like using this insert because it has measurements inside. So the max line lines up with the 5-liter measurement inside the 8-quart Instant Pot stainless steel liner. Okay? So I didn't want to go over the max, so I got it a little under. The max is right here and the water is there. And I started out with hot water so it'll heat up quicker. So, put this back on. I like to use I like using this cover so it could keep it from the water from evaporating so fast. So right now let me show you. Right now my water temp is 103 degrees Fahrenheit, and I set it for 140 degrees. And I want it to cook for 1 hour 30 minutes. So once it gets up to 140 degrees, let me see if I can show y'all what I got it set on without dropping this. See, it's set for 140 Fahrenheit for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And if I want to change the time or the temp, I just press the up or down arrow button. And this button at the top is the on-off button. So the water is at 103 degrees so far. So I'm waiting. So I don't know how long it's going to take. I installed a sous vide app on my iPad. And for medium well steak, it says it. That's the way medium well looks. Let me show you how the others look. That's how very rare looks. I don't want that. That's how rare looks. Medium rare. Medium. Medium rare. Did I go backwards? Yes, I did. Medium well, that's what I want, the medium well. Then they have the well done, and I went backwards again. Very well done. I don't want that. So medium well, it says it takes 140 degrees Fahrenheit for medium well. And for the cooking time, they want to know, is my food fresh or frozen? So I'm starting with a frozen steak. So I'm going to press this frozen. And they want to know how thick it is. So it's 1 inch. I press that and it tells me it takes 1 hour 30 minutes. Y'all see that? 1 hour 30 minutes. So we're going to see. Okay. Just waiting for the water to heat up, and then I'll put the steak in there. Once it's at the temperature it's supposed to be at, of 140 degrees Fahrenheit, for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, see the temp is going up. So it's heating up. Let me show you. The water is being agitated. So there's a little pump in there. So when it gets, I don't know if it's going to beep when it gets to 140 degrees. So I'll let you all know. Okay. Okay, y'all, it's got to vacuum sealing some frozen corn, some black pepper, and I put sugar in here. I don't put salt on my corn when I'm cooking it because I have to draw all the juices out of the kernels. So I vacuum sealed it. Thought I was going to have some potatoes to throw in there too. But, dear hubby, he ate up all the potatoes yesterday. Well, I'm going to throw this in there with the steaks. Get rid of this. Oh, it's at 1:30. Oh, it's at 1:40. Uh-oh, it's beep. Y'all hear that little beep? Okay, let me take this off. Let me get my steaks out first. I got 2 T-bone steaks. Take this off. They do have racks that you can, these steaks were seasoned, marinated and vacuum sealed. I would like to, come put this corn. I would like these to sit upright. Okay, let me dip some water out because it's going over the max line and I don't want to mess up nothing. I'm going to put the corn in there. Okay. It's my first time sous videing anything. Putting the corn in here. Let me raise the level again. I think I'm going to get a rack so my food can stand upright. Get it back to the max level. Okay. No, I ain't sticking my hand in there. Okay, it's going to take 1 hour and 30 minutes. And the countdown has begun for the time. Okay, I don't want this water that I do have in here, I don't want it to evaporate. So, okay. I'll just leave this water here just in case it does evaporate and I have to add more. And after I get through sous videing my steak, I'm going to sear it in my air fryer. Most people use one of those black cast iron skillets. They get it good and hot. Or they throw it on the barbecue grill or on some kind of grill. I'm using my air fryer. Because when it comes out of here, the meat will be done, but it won't look so good and appetizing. I've seen people take steaks out of here and it looks gray, but it's perfectly cooked, done. So you got to do something else to it. But it's supposed to be the most tender steak and juiciest steak you'll ever have. So we're going to see. Because I think restaurants, they sous vide their steaks and freeze them. And then what they do, I don't know what they do. I ain't never owned no restaurant. Okay, I'll be back when it's doing something. And it's staying at a constant temperature of 140 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's down to 127, 1 hour, 27 minutes. I'm excited, y'all. What's going on now? It's down to 1 hour, 26 minutes. Okay, it's supposed to be at 140 degrees Fahrenheit. It's at 138. So I put that frozen corn in there and the frozen steak, so to make the water a little cooler. Now it's back to 140. Whatever. Okay, so that's what this is looking like. And this sous vide machine has a clamp on the back of it to hold it still on the side of my Instant Pot insert. There it is. Okay. I just want y'all to hear how quiet this thing is. I hear bubbles sizzling, and that's it. And this has 47 minutes left and still at 140. This is basically a water bath. Hot water bath. Let me look in here. Okay. It's submerged. Make sure the food is submerged, and it is. Y'all see, steak's down at the bottom, but I'm going to get a rack so everything can sit upright. Okay, just waiting. Okay, I got 5 more minutes of cooking time. Then it will have cooked for 1 hour 30 minutes at 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Goodness, let me see. The steak is up under the corn. Okay. First time I ever cook something and you don't smell it, because everything is in those vacuum sealed bags. Okay, I'll be using my New Wave Brio air fryer. I think it's 6 quarts. I haven't used it in a while. I'm using it mainly because it has the grill pan. And let me pull this up. Okay, I forgot how to use this thing. I haven't used it in such a long time. Let me make sure nothing is in it. Okay, I'm using my grill pan, which I had to buy separately. I'm going to preheat so I can sear my steak. Oh, turn it on. Turn it on. Preheat. Start. Okay. And I will be squirting my steak. I'm going to dry my steak off when it comes out the sous vide machine. Dry it off, pat it dry, and spray it with some oil. And I will be back. You want to be filmed, Walter? No. Huh? Yes?
You got me on here anyway.
Okay, well, you can speak to the honeys.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're all doing well on this Sunday afternoon. It's a beautiful day today. I hope it'll be like this for a little while, but I hear it's going to get cooler.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, and I'm not looking forward to that. Spring and summer is my time of year. Autumn, not so much. And winter, I cannot stand. But I hope you all having a great day.
Okay, y'all hear this thing beeping? It has 1 minute left. It has, you hear the beep? I'm scared, y'all. I don't know what. Okay, I'm going to take this out of here. Let me get my tripod. Okay, y'all. this off. The corn looks. The way the steak looks. You see that? Don't look so appetizing, but it's supposed to be done. I'm going to put it on the plate, and then I'm going to and you can actually use this juice in here. Our juice. You know what? I want to make sure this is medium well. Where's my stuff?
You're cutting on the pieces.
Oh, it's so tender. Yep. Look at that, y'all. It's done now, but it's supposed to be seared. Oh my, it's so tender. You see me tasting anything? You say you dry it off, but I don't want to knock the seasoning out. So I'm going to put this in my air fryer. So let's move over here. I'm going to spray. Haven't used that in a long time. Oh, without hitting my arm. Okay, what else I want to do to it? Oh, I want to put some, spray the top of that. This is the way it looks. Okay, let me turn this off. Oh, I think I'm going to cook this for about maybe 3 minutes. Turn this off. Okay, I just took this out of the water, unplugged it. I'm going to let it sit out so it can dry. It's warm, but it's not hot. It's warm to touch, but not too hot. I can't believe this thing cooked steak. But we're going to see how tender that steak is. So I'm going to set this out. Out of the way. And it's easy to store. It's little. Unlike other kitchen gadgets, this is small enough to store in a drawer or tuck it in a corner somewhere. I'm just going to let it stand up over here and finish drying out. The corn cooked nicely. Look at that. Nice plump kernels. Now I'll put some salt on it. Let me check the steak. Like I said, it was already done. Yes. Put this in my way. Move that over some. Push that back. Get this thing out. Let me see. Oh, they look so good. Okay, I don't know about searing and all that. I just know what's good. this off. And I put steak sauce on my steak. And guess what else hubby did? He ate up all the A1 sauce and then put the bottle back in there. So now I gotta use fake A1. Oh Lord, don't tell me about this man. Okay. A little bit left. Got me a salad. Act like I'm at a restaurant. First I'm gonna taste a piece of steak before I put anything on it. Look at that nice juicy. It is medium well. Oh my goodness. Oh, Y'all don't know what seasonings I put on it to marinate. This is good that I use. I use my yellow mustard. No, I didn't use this one. I put the buffalo ranch on it, black pepper. I think that's it. Oh, what is that? I use some kind of steak seasoning and I don't even see it right now. Well, oh, here it is. I got a little bit left. That's the big grains of seasoning you see on there. Anyway, Lord have mercy, I can honestly say this is the most tender steak I have ever had. Tender, flavorful. It was already going to be flavorful because I marinated and then I vacuum sealed it. So when you vacuum seal something, that infuses all the seasonings into the meat. This sous vide thingamajig, I'm going to learn how to master this thing like I really know how to use my air fryers. Y'all watch. Oh my goodness. Woo! I'm putting sauce on here now. I don't believe how tender this is. So I can actually get a cheap cut of meat. Put it in that sous vide. And you make it tender. Don't try that. Because the cheaper cuts of meat, they're very tough, but they're cheaper. Okay, let me take a thumbnail pick. I can't believe how tender this is. Y'all may say it shouldn't take all that to cook a steak, but remember my steak started from frozen. This is my dinner. That's how the steak looks inside. I'm gonna cut. Medium well. Corn cooked nicely. Okay, y'all. And this is the HadinEEon Immersion cooker, also called a sous vide machine. Oh my goodness. That's how it looks. Has the hook on the back so it can clamp onto your pot or to a special container, which you do not have to buy. It has easy to follow controls on the top. Once it's plugged in, this lights up. Very easy to use. Let me unplug this. I ain't ready to eat yet. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm excited. Super excited. This actually worked. I would never have bought a sous vide machine because I would say it don't take all that to cook a good steak. Yes, it does take all that. And this is one of the cheaper ones. By that I mean least expensive. I've seen some that are really, really high, and it works. For real, for real, for real. Thought my steaks were good before, and extra tender before. Y'all have to try it. Thank you, HadinEEon, for sending me this sous vide machine to review. I'm sold. I'm sold, I'm sold, I'm sold. If somebody had let me use this, I would have wound up buying one. Thank you for my gift. And I hope you like this review. I really, really, really like it. For real, 100 thumbs up. I'll put the link to this gadget in my description box. It can be found on Amazon. So, thanks for watching. Leave a nice comment. Thumbs up this video. And check out my description box. And I'll put a link to everything I talked about in this video. Okay. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to get my eat on. Okay, bye.